Oh well, the race has started and Aaron's not back. This is very predictable. Aaron! I don't know what you're gonna see at the start. I actually don't know. Got bored of the person on pole. I'm gonna guess it just goes on to the person who's on pole. So let's just go with that. Anyway, here we go. Callistro's actually there for the start this time. He's actually made a good start. No crashes immediately. Nobody's lagged out. Hooray! We might get round the first lap at racing speed. Glaze goes for it on the inside. Oh, that's pushed him a bit wide. And I think Driven Karma's got into the lead. I don't know what Callistro's doing. He's ghosting. Glaze just retired from the session.
Yeah, Glaze got put,
I'm not sure what that's all about.
He got put into the wall.
Yeah,
from
up dust.
It was Castro. They went a bit wide. Abraham's tapped the back of Mansell. He's got down the inside.
Pretty much everyone's gained 2 positions.
Yeah, I got back like you
just the start.
I just sort of saw people were going. I was like, oh, hello, oh, very wide.
Oh,
5 seconds stop go.
Yep, he's been put in the wall.
He wasn't put in the wall. That was his own
making. Than he used to.
That was his own making. Right. Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's his race effectively over. I was actually up to 3rd after lagging out 3 times.
This is
quite interesting.
We're actually going to get through a lap here, Joe.
I know. We made it. Here we are.
My fastest lap, of course, Jimmy's gone on 7, and Brett I'm going to run over 1, but Hamlin's going to pit. It's very quick talking. Oh, jeez. I'll change the camera. Guys, who's on the back of Mansell now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nearly clean. Very nearly.
Going for it.
Going for it down the inside. See the try now?
That's done. That pretty easy.
And Double Hamilton is in the pits. He's having an absolutely atrocious start.
And he's got a 5 second stop and go as well.
Yeah, that will. I think. What they do is they add or they minus 5 seconds off your time. Well, we will.
Still likely to be last anyway.
Yes, it is likely.
What's he gone on anyway? What tyres has he gone on? Softs. He's gone on the softs.
Hamilton, Brett, and Matt in P4.
There's no real proper close battle at the moment. They're all very much in single form, single file. So, and yeah, that's
So each time that Arrow's fastest man on track. That one done, just 28 to go. Let's hope we can make them. Well, lap 2 done, 27 to go.
27 to go. Even better than you think.
Even better. Everyone's covered by a second except for Mansell. Yeah, Hastings just getting away from Mansell. The closest I can see is between Matthew and I's the best.
The Matt's going to start to come good on the softs in a few laps.
Hamilton 41 seconds behind. Only if the safety car, man.
But it's not on because it's probably still broken, even though there's a patch to fix it.
Probably. I've had one safety car before. It seemed fine, but that was on career mode.
Yeah, online it'll probably teleport, get abducted, and then you'll die.
Oh, Aero is close to Jim Karma, under half a second.
He's closing. He had DRS for the first time.
I think out of all of this, the person who has sort of just gone away and got around the same amount of positions is probably Matt. I don't think that I've seen, he's always been P4 or 5.
Yeah.
I think we can confirm him as the cleanest GP2 driver.
Yep, and we might. Well, I think we're going to see it change the lead or early to the battle for the lead.
Well, he's defending.
Yeah, he's defending.
I don't know why he tried to defend. What's the point of trying to
breaking
defend?
slipstream.
Well, yeah, I suppose, but Aero just followed him. I was just about how far behind he was. It was sort of just like he would get them in time.
Castro's really close to Patrick in the background. Is he going to have a look at turn 4? No, he does not. He's not that close. He's David Croft close. Close.
I'm just wondering if any of these cars are going to go side by side through the S's section.
I don't know.
I know.
I see Castro have a go into 9 and 10 here.
Patrick's gone wide.
Patrick's gone a bit wide. Oh, Patrick's gone off the track. And he's got front wing damage.
You sure?
Oh, yeah. TV pod. Right side is.
Yeah, no, mine's on the TV pod too. I can't change it, can I? It's just on the bog standard offset. Aero is right.
Weird.
Driven Karma's gearbox. Can he do him into Schumacher?
Well, maybe. Is he going to pull to the inside and take a lunge? No.
He's not.
No, he thinks better of it.
He's going to get a good run, and there's a piece of wing there off the track. So I'd point that out.
Piece of wing. We collect it. Collector's item.
So these two are pretty much the close. Patrick's gone into the pits. He'll come out in front, but way in front of Hamilton. Well, that's a wide line. Aero decided he'll take the scenic route.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. I think Eyes is sort of there now with him.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Hamilton says fastest lap of the race. A long way behind anyone. Patrick made a really early pit stop as well. Just seen that.
Going to be if Hamilton only picks up the point, or maybe picks up 2 by catching Patrick, or maybe it's not going to be a good race for him. He's top of the championship.
No.
And Karma and Eyes will gain a lot on him. If Karma would win, he'd be right behind him. If, say, Eyes or Matt would win or something, they'd overtake him. But Eyes is right up Aero's church, half an hour.
Yeah, Eyes is closer to Aero is to Karma, so this could be
they're both got the
an interesting turn 1, but I don't think they're close enough. The slipstream isn't powerful enough, which is a load of crap.
Yeah.
There you go.
For example, at
Bahrain, make it 2016 again.
At Baku, the slipstream is really powerful in real life, so it should be in the game. But, why would we make it like real life? It isn't the officially licensed game. Probably.
I see what you did there. It isn't, is it?
No, it's not.
Top 4 have broken away, by the way, from 5th place Crazy Fish. And everyone's having a lonely race behind him.
Yeah,
Hamilton's going to catch up to Patrick, I reckon, quite quickly. 8 seconds to catch him up. That's right. Matt's starting to close up on Eyes, which I'm not actually surprised about.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Soft tyres are going to start to be better.
I think they're all going to have DRS set from Karma. It would actually be a bit flimsy on the exit of.
It's flimsy.
A bit flimsy out of turn 13.
Yeah.
Shockingly, the last corner is somehow two corners. The initial turn is turn 414, then the end bit's turn 15. That is really weird.
Makes it easy in the track acclimatization, actually.
Yes, it does. And I'm not saying all these things just because I have a track map in front of my face. I clearly know this all. And the Kazjo's.
I reckon you have a track map in front of your face.
Maybe. I definitely didn't search up the track names, the corner names to find out a turn one. The turn one's the only one with a name.
It was boring track then, really.
Hello. Oh, hello. Driven Karma's off. He's off. Aero leads. He's completely lost. He completed on the exit.
It's not got any damage from what I can see.
No.
His tyres are not going to be in good shape.
He just went off. That was all.
I think Castro might get him here as well.
And in the background.
Into turn 11. There he goes.
Side by side. He's going to keep.
Driven Karma's actually swept round the outside again.
A fight back, and he'll have it.
Yeah. He's going to have it for now. But what cost has he done to his tyres? Because spinning like that is going to overheat them. You're going to wear quicker.
Aero now leads, but he has no stop for respite.
Yeah, Crazy Fish has now got a couple of cars behind him, which I don't think Crazy Fish is going quick at all.
Not really. These front three are sort of just evening out. Nothing's really happening.
And will make his move, I think, surely.
He's on those soft tyres as well.
Yeah, he should be able to one-stop this comfortably. I say should.
The one-stop should be lap 10. And Aero's on
Aero's
very wide.
Oh my god.
Did I just see what I think I just saw?
Oh dear.
Do you know
what? Oh dearie me.
Did Aero literally just turn straight into Matt?
Yeah, it wasn't really that good driving, to be honest.
Matt has lack of end plate.
Yeah, so his one stop's going to be a lot harder. Ours has now got a sizable lead.
You know what? You say that.
Crazy Fish is going to catch back up.
If his
I do
good
say that.
enough, he can go on the mediums. I don't think he's going to let Aero by that easily yet, you know. Well, he is, but you know, we're looking. I must say,
Aero's surely got damage as well. I don't think he did.
Well, that driving was abysmal.
Oh, Aero's gone wide again. Yeah, he's pitting. Matt's got to pit because his damage is very substantial.
It's just the
Driven Karma's in, Calstro's in, Crazy Fish is in. They're all in.
Question: so did you record it one?
No.
I wanted to.
I thought you called it on stream, so I didn't bother.
Well, I just saw Aero's car going straight, and I thought, oh no, he's just turned straight into Matt.
He went off the track and then just rejoined on, and well, clouted him. It was some of the dumbest stuff I've ever seen.
But basically, Lax just has the same amount of spatial awareness as a fucking magnet.
Oh, that's got it. Now we'll move on with these corners. Was the only one, by the way, who went on the mediums out of everybody who pitted in that cluster. Everyone else went on the softs.
So they're all coming into a two-stop. But I can almost
Aero's
Aero's gonna have a slam dunk 20 seconds coming his way.
Yeah.
Because he hit someone and caused damage there for 20 seconds. Yes.
Yeah.
3 second.
Oh.
Gism's cut a corner. Right, so that's sort of. Everyone.
Ice continues on for another lap, by the way.
So people spinning or crashing ruined the very close race.
Yeah, Ice is continuing on for a 10th lap on his supers. I know they're fresh, but that's a good way into this race. So he looks like he's committing to a one-stop, which is the way to go. You can make it work.
Just looking at this, I think it might come out after all of that commotion.
I think, yeah, he should do.
Yeah.
He really should.
Because I'm just
yeah, that 5-second lead when they all pitted and the pit stop, and the pit lane was a bit clustered anyway. So
I definitely don't have this in front of me. The pit stop lost time is 21 seconds, and he's 26 seconds ahead of Aero, who will have the net lead.
Really, I'm surprised you know that off by heart.
Yeah. I actually read it earlier.
Oh, fair. Guys is starting to lose a bit of time to the two soft runners just behind him.
Yeah. Ideally if he pits for mediums.
Yeah, he'll make it.
Thing is, he'll be net first, but like you have a lot of people behind that still have to pit. That are going to pit again as well.
No, well, they're going to be quicker and catch up to him.
Yeah, but the softs aren't really that much quicker than the medium I've seen.
Yeah, I suppose Hamilton's actually behind Patrick now. He's only 0.7 seconds. Yeah, I pits from the lead. I'll keep an eye on the tyre thing to see what he goes. I'm gonna go on board with. Yes, driven Carmen's actually.
And he goes on to the soft tyres. Why doesn't anyone?
No, he's got on mediums. He's got on mediums.
Well, it showed softs. Gone on mediums. That's a good boy.
On mediums on the graphic.
Brett has pitted. Nice, and then it's showing softs here.
Driven Karma fastest lap of the race, and he's in the DRS.
He's side by side with Aero.
Oh,
that is the
gonna be close. Wait, he's changing from softs to mediums right on my screen.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Oh my word, they're very. Oh, there's like 3 wide.
Yeah, they're very close. Is Driven Karma gonna try and dive it down the inside of us? He does a half-hearted move, comes over the curb.
On here, it's Oh, there's tap. Oh, Driven Karma's gone.
Oh,
Driven Karma's tapped his wheel and had a half spin.
Yeah. Ice keeps changing from softs to mediums. Not on the graphic, but like on the track.
Yeah.
I'm very sure he's on mediums.
Oh, it says softs.
The graphic doesn't lie.
Here we are. Let's look at the race director, shan't we? It says he's on the medium, so I'm going to take the race director's thing. He's actually on the mediums and not the softs. It says he's softs. Race director says mediums.
There would have been no point going to lap 10 and then going on softs. There would be no point. You would have got an undercut if you was doing a 2-stop.
Yeah, well, that was just.
So Aero's also on the mediums as well, but he's gonna, as you say, it's gonna be a struggle for him to enter 1-stop. Mansell, by the way, is leading this race on the softs. He's obviously not stopped yet, but he's gonna easily do a 1-stop.
If he would pit now, he'd come out.
Yeah, but think of all the other cars which would like to stop again. So
yeah, 20. Well, it'd come out just behind Kazjo, who would pit now. And Aero goes behind Eyes, and that's we got that in the crazy fish just under a second behind Matt. Because what I've noticed, they're either taking a lot of curb or trying to avoid the curb, therefore turning in late and going wide, or hitting the curb and sort of like picking up a spin.
Clouting it and going wide, yeah. And there's not a lot of grip out there on the outside.
You need to
a spin quite often.
Oh! He's in a wall. How is he ended up there?
At turn 10. I'm not sure.
My assumption he's between.
Let's just see if anybody's got
Look
like
at those tyre textures though,
colliding with him.
Look at these tyre textures. They're brilliant.
Are they?
They are quite good actually.
Oh.
The tyre barrier
corner
textures.
curtain. Oh, I'm not on board with that. I'm still on board with about for second.
Oh yeah. And Driven Karma says goodbye. Was not he know that error? Yes, correct. Did you look at that? Alright, have we got any...
Mansell pitted, by the way.
Yeah, I just saw. So there's no warning for clouting someone else.
Mansell's gone on the softs.
What? I don't know. Just range.
Oh, why has he done that?
So we got 2 people 1 stop and the rest are 2 stops. I have no idea what man doing. Unless he's going soft, super soft for some reason.
Yeah, he's got to be. You would make a chance to go soft, medium and take the mediums like 3 laps at the end.
That would be a bit questionable.
That That'd be funny.
Quite funny.
Says Isaac's in first, but he's down a position.
He isn't for now. Oh, it says he's gone up 4 positions.
Right, it says he's like down on the race directive, not on the positions gained, but on the time splits.
Yeah, it's
between different drivers.
He's just glitched out. It shows the soft tires. Race director says he's on the mediums. He's doing around the same pace as Aero, so I assume he's on the mediums, unless there's a real pace difference between them.
Yeah, they're all sort of just going out. Hamilton's in the pit, so he had to stop really early, didn't he? So he's gone on a set of mediums, taken to the end. He effectively did a 1-stop from lap 1, didn't he?
Yeah,
soft medium makes a lot of sense.
And that was a bit of lag from Aero. It's just what it seemed is he braked, and if he has, I don't know if he has ABS off or on, but he just sort of came off the brakes and didn't brake anymore. So he just went straight. Just didn't brake, just went straight.
He might find himself in a good position come the end of this race if he's quick enough.
Well, he's got 17 seconds for Patrick. And he's got 15, 16 laps. He's got 16 laps to do them. Well. A bit odd. Now everyone's just split up, and now we're left with a spectacle of cars going around in circles.
Yeah, it's a little bit processional now.
Well, let's just scroll through cars.
Yeah, we're going to lose in 3-0.
Oh my.
Which is quite funny. Because everyone told to lump on Accrington.
You say losing 3-0?
Which is, yeah, we're going to lose in 3-0 to Accrington Stanley. Jordan before the game said lump on Accrington, so, you know.
You lump on Accrington?
Easy money.
Well, Matt is he's closing down Aero, and Aero's a lot closer. Let's hope something happens.
Something.
Yes. Well, because really, Matt would probably be in the lead if Aero didn't decide he deserved a bit fucking clouting.
Yeah, especially since he was on the softs as well, so he could have gone to like lap 12, 13, then got mediums to the end. I think he's done the right thing and abandoned his 1-stop. Like, he could have gone mediums and tried to take them to the end, but I mean, too many laps.
Well, he could have gone mediums, so supers, unless he's going to go soft supers.
He's fresh softs 12 laps, which is pretty easily done.
Probably pitting around, I think it's around lap 20, 21 for the supers. They go to the end. And then considering everyone else behind him is doing a two-stop, the worst he'll get is third. And then if we look at this table, I think WR Hamilton will just keep the championship lead.
Yeah.
Why is it best to pick up 25
should make
points,
up a lot of places. Or a good few places as well. And if he's got a pace advantage over the field, then
he's one stopping it. Well, basically one stopping from lap 1 compared to everyone else's.
So he's on the same page as most people doing a 2-stop. And plus he had in 5 seconds, which he can get taken off as well.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that.
And then you got Aero's 20 to be added. Well, I'm just saying
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna
Basically,
get
he is a slam dunk. He's 20. It just baffled me why he flew back onto the racing line.
I don't know.
Because it wasn't just let's just carefully come back on the track. He's flown to the left, really. Where there's a
Yeah.
car. Well, top 3 are close, finally. And then you got Craze just trotting along in the background. Right, so now it's saying, it's saying everywhere that I's the best is on mediums, but it's showing the physical graphic on his car, his physical tiles on his car are softs, but he's on mediums. This is a fantastic game. Too far back. So if there's any random things you would like to say, this is prime time.
Really? I will be honest, I don't really have much to add.
There isn't much to add. Oh, Sector 1, what's happened here? Casio's team is in a wall and he is out of the Grand Prix. Oh, how have you done? Well, I can see how you've done that. You've lost it on the exit of turn 3. It in the wall. He's out of this race. Bye-bye McLaren. And Deborah Hamilton picks up another position after Patrick pits. GP2 doesn't really have a high finishes rate. So the most that I've finished one race is 10 cars. Yeah. Someone got 1 point and no one has got 0 points.
That's not good, really.
No.
Here's Aero close to 9.
Oh, I suppose he just pull it away. And then, like initially, he just pulls away. And then the big hand push of DRS does fuck all. It just doesn't push you along at all. You sort of seems like it's like, oh, do I have to? Yeah, yellow flags in Sector 1, which are gone. Here's a point. Or I's best or matter whether they've got any penalties.
I'm sure.
Right, I's
Actually not sure.
Has 2 warnings. Aero has 3 warnings somehow and doesn't have a penalty. That makes sense. Matt
probably
is
warning collision.
Matt is the cleanest driver with 0.
Oh, Matt. I think I's has made a mistake, by the way, because Aero's really on him.
He's right behind him. Could he do him down the straight?
Might actually be close enough to have a go.
Oh my word, why is he going? Ooh. He went a bit early. No, I was just went a bit early.
He is.
Is he going to dive?
No.
He's going to show his nose. Oh, Matt is just even distance.
Stop going. Speeding in the pit then.
That's interesting. usually a drive-through penalty, isn't it? Or if they changed it. I assume they've changed it because like
oh no, it's changed. It's 5 seconds stop going.
Yeah, because there was an absolute outroar because they're fucking drive-throughs for speeding. And Brett comes out last. Not the worst position really, you still pick up an average 4 points. Well, it looks like Ivor's a bit quicker than Aero at this time, because Aero's just not closing on him really. He's closing on him down the straights with DRS, but that's about it.
Yeah, I should really have this one in the bag, because
He should.
you know, Matt shouldn't be able to go to the end. In fact, no, he legitimately can't go to the end because he's gone soft.
Yep.
Aero, he was really late in the break. Has got to do 21 laps, mediums, which is doable, but he's going to be slow at the end.
Well, you know, I done 23.
Yeah. He was slow at the end.
Very slow at the end. Oh, Aero's done that line again. He's back on the race line to not clout out Matt this time because he's not there, lucky for him. Oh, mistake from us there. Turn 2. I noticed that not many of these GP2 drivers use that inside curb at turn 11. Yeah, I think Matt's tyres might have just gone off a bit. No, he's just dropping back a bit.
Just a bit. Matt's pit. Is he going to get stopped in time? Yeah.
Super softs. If he wants to catch him, he's going to have to be smacking in 130s, I think.
Yeah. I think Aero might try and creep this to the end.
He'll have to what, 3 seconds a lap.
Yeah, I do selling. So he's always come out just behind Mansell, which I don't think will be too much trouble for him.
But everyone's 2 stops except from the front 3. Mansell having alien issues, he's on the softs. He's due to stop again, he's almost lost it and clouded into Matt. I think Matt's decided to be a bit careful.
Yeah.
I just think he doesn't want to get clouded again.
No, I mean, he's just going to wait for the DRS and play it safe. Or wait till Mansell goes wide it. No, he actually made it. It looked like he was going wide for a second.
I'll probably have him
He
down
might actually get by here.
He might have.
No, I don't think he is, you know. No, it's a short braking zone. This isn't good for his brakes. I mean, he's 24. Oh, there's the mistake.
No, wasn't really good.
Yeah, he's good.
Didn't have the tyres. Now it's the chase. And Aero is very near that because it's in the braking zone. It's very close in the braking zone, but you just can't overtake him. Oh, he's almost lost it. What I also must add here, I'm coughing, is that Eyes actually doesn't use any assists. Therefore, I'll rate his win very highly.
Yeah, Matt's got to catch all like 4 seconds a lap, and I just don't see it somehow.
I don't see him doing constant, what, 129s I think you have to be doing.
Definitely not.
You know what, you need a tyre wear glitch where your tyres don't wear.
Yeah, and a mixture.
see how much
Pretty
fuel he
handy.
has. Plus 0.6 here. I think he's just going to settle for third and fastest lap. Looks like Brett's catching Patrick a bit. That could be a fight for the end, whereas this one just doesn't. The aero pits. Matt, it's 21.4 seconds. It's going to be very close. Super softs for aero. Past that from Matt.
Aero's really bailed out of that late. Questionable. Well, like 4 seconds stuck behind Mansell.
Yeah.
Mansell's bailed out of it as well.
Eyes has the win, no doubt. They aren't going to catch that much.
Oh yeah, no. If he can just keep it there on the track.
What's happened here? Oh, lag.
Yeah.
Lag.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
You just see him just go off and turn back in. Oh, that's lag. Just looking, I think Matt's car might have desynced.
Oh, I've got a 3-second penalty.
I'm just looking at Matt. Has that desynced? Because he's doing it's very specific lines. So what do you think? I know Matt's on the wall.
He's lagging a lot.
These lines are very specific. I think he's desynced. I hope everyone hasn't desynced on my screen. That would be a right unfortunate mishap.
I think he's just driving really well.
I'm just looking, because as far as I'm aware, arrows on my pad, so I'm looking at it's going. I think I have a feeling everyone's just desynced. Yeah. Yeah, Joe. Everyone's desynced.
Right. That's not good, is it really?
Well, Eyes is going to win. Matt's going to come. Well, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, everyone's desynced. Or at least at least the top 3 have.
No, I've got Mordo Hamilton. He's very desynced as well.
Crazy fish. You can tell because they use a lot of curb on the exit. Just a wide line from Crazy Fish. I don't think. I'm looking at Crazy Fish and he's taking different lines to the rest. I don't. Crazy Fish might not have desynced. That's the only one I'm looking at that might not have. Alright, I'm just going to pull over cars, see if they're still doing the same things. Yeah. You see, they've either desynced or everyone's just weirdly driving very smoothly.
Yeah.
We haven't looked at Ice the best. It seems
I don't think Mansell's desynced. Yeah, Mansell's not desynced and he's closing up on Patrick.
I don't think Ice has either. Matt's definitely desync because we saw him lag. And that was the desync. I don't think Eyes has, so he's fine. I believe Matt and Aero have. I don't think Crazy Fish has.
Yeah, there's actually a battle to go on board with here.
And that is Mansell and Patrick.
Mansell, Patrick.
You can tell where they don't.
Patrick's very wide at 10, and yeah, Mansell's going to get him in.
Oh, he's going to try to hold it around the outside.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Bang wheels. Yeah, Patrick's lost a lot of momentum there.
Just a bit of banging wheels. But what? Yeah. So as far as I'm aware, top three, Matt and Air are the only desinkers. It's just because Crazy Fish and WHouse hard to tell. But there is a battle between the Red Bull teammates. Joe, would you like to guess how long this stream has gone for? Just for banter purposes only.
A fun amount of time to get my controller back working.
Yes, 71 minutes. We usually finished in like 50.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, just either yeah, weird one. Crazy Fish literally just drove off the track into the gravel.
Oh.
He either, I hope he just didn't rant. He just didn't decent. No, yeah, he's getting full lock. So the Crazy Fish just generally lost it and went into the gravel. That was a weird one.
Oh dear.
That was a real weird one. That robbed the battle. Matt is close to ours.
Yeah, I want to say Matt doesn't have a 3-second penalty, but ours does. So I was going to be careful on this last lap, really, because the gap's close to 7 seconds, which is effectively 4. So you can't afford to go too slowly.
So I assume everything has picked itself back up.
Oh yeah, ours is taking it really gingerly.
Yeah. That's how I could tell he did. I do hope he's on the mediums because that's what it says.
Well, it's got to be, really.
If he's on the softs and makes us the hats off to him, bloody hell. Madness. Because he has a penalty, Matt doesn't, and then we have a yellow in second.
Oh, that's gone.
Who? Brett, is he putting the ball?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. He's lost it on turn 14.
Oh, that's not gone. Well, really?
Because it's basically the last lap. Doesn't he get the points because he counts as being lapped?
No.
Or is that disconnected?
He crashed, so. Well, Isle West is going to, I think, win this race. If he starts to celebrate, he best not actually start celebrating and slow down because he's got to remember he's got a penalty. Now he's going across the line at full speed. He's remembered well. There you go. He think he's taken the win. Yes,
1.1 second error, 1.9, and he will most likely actually, once penalties are acquired, finish P5. And Hamilton comes P4 after quite an atrocious start. Crazy Fish P5 after what was a really but just off track. Mansell after taking Patrick. You see, if Brett had got past the finish line, got onto the last lap, he would have counted. And because I think those last fights were on. And it finally comes to an end. Finally comes to an end. Bloody hell. Yeah, Joe, do you want to invite the top 3 in? So we can have some fun.
As you can. Oh no, you can't, can you?
But also, if you could screenshot the results for me when the penalties aren't showing, and then send them.
There you go. Oh yeah, top 3, lol. Yeah, invite them in. Definitely.
I did just definitely ask you to do that, definitely.
I'm definitely only just doing that now.
Well, I definitely asked you to do something else quick.
Who was 3rd?
Aero. Matt. Oh, sorry, Matt. Yes,
Crap,
Matthew.
he's gonna eat.
Aero, Matt. Aero, Matt. Matt, Aero, Matt. Aero. Aero was 3rd, Matt was 2nd. That's 8 words. So, just wait till everyone gets here.
There you go.
Is everyone here?
You can do it, Aaron. Big song.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, go on.
As everyone ticks the square thingy, you know, box.
Yes.
The square thingy.
To be fair, that's just great grammar.
We will start with the winner. High's the best. A good race, well managed. You've done the one-stop strategy. Pretty much everyone else done a 2-stop. You done a one-stop. It was the perfect strategy in the end, adjust by a second. How was the race, really? How was the 3rd attempt of a race?
Well, finally, yeah. I think it was a fortunate win. I was saying in the party just, if Aero wouldn't have clipped Matt, I think Matt would have been a clear winner. But yeah. But I knew the one stop was what most of the guys had done on previous races that I'd seen, so I thought I'd try it. And tyres were shot at the end, but yeah, it was a K gap for Matt and Aero, who I knew had a 3-second penalty. So yeah, just crossed the line, just in the lead. Yeah, it was good.
Good. Move on to P2, young Matt. How unfortunate if you didn't get finger blasted. You might have won the race.
By a certain someone else.
How was the race? Also, we must say you were a very clean driver today.
Thank you.
No warnings.
It was very dramatic, to say the least. I probably got involved in about 2 or 3 collisions. And then it's just a charge at the end, see what I could do. Hoping that the soft was the mandatory tyre, which turned out to be, so it's all good.
Moving on to P3 Aero. Quite an eventful race, let's just say that. You got P3 in the end. How was it?
Boring. I was stuck behind eyes for most of the race, looking at the back of his Mercedes. Didn't really want to pass him because I knew that he'd pass me straight back because of his wings. because I was just not catching. I clipped Matt because I completely lost control of the car. I was shouting down the party saying, "Matt, watch out!" And nothing I could do. The car was just spinning uncontrollably. But other than that, yeah, it was quite a nice race. Other than having to pit at the end, I could have probably have gone for the win, but my tyres were shot. So I pitted onto the super softs and then went to the end.
Right, so then another question for all of you. Next race is Russia, I think, unfortunately.
How much you want to kill yourselves?
Time to pay
Yeah.
off the penalties.
Like,
Do
you know,
not make a collision like last season. Bad idea.
Don't make a collision
not?
like that race.
Yeah, Joe.
Why not, Matt?
Yeah, why not?
Again.
I enjoyed the last collision I made at Russia. It's quite fun.
Okay, let's just say no further questions, Joe. You got anything to say?
Not really. No, I'll be honest.
Well, then that's a goodbye to the one and only viewer still here. We'll see some
I'm
of you
so
tomorrow.
sorry for you.
We feel so sorry for everyone that has watched this.
I feel sorry for myself, actually.
Absolute
See-
shambles.
See you tomorrow for GP3, if not next week for F1 at Russia. What a track that is. Goodbye.